For today's cup of coffee, youngest kid is helping his father for the next couple of days complete the moving. I don't envy them that task, and I hate moving. I had enough of that when I was in college, and you would have to move in and out of the dorms and stuff. No, that's for much younger people to do. I also have a very disturbing story today. There's a lot of these things that are disturbing. Of course, that's sort of our thing, our shtick on this. And this is from Daily Mail, and it is written in sort of kind of a sensationalistic way. I'm going to tell myself that anyhow. And this is by Jonathan Chadwick and was published June the 25th of 2024. And he writes, in sci-fi films like Alien, humanoid robots are so lifelike that it's almost impossible to tell them from a real person. Now scientists in Japan are on their way to creating real-life versions of these realistic machines. The experts from the University of Tokyo have created a robotic face out of lab-grown human skin. And says creepy video shows the bizarre pink creation attempting to smile. And that's the one that's on the right hand. And according to the scientist, robots with real skin not only have an increasingly lifelike appearance, but could heal themselves if damaged. Is this something we really needed? I mean, honestly. It says the research has been led by Professor Soji Takeuchi. Now, I had tried to rehearse that, and I don't think I got it quite correct, of the University of Tokyo, and detailed in a new study in Cell Reports Physical Science. Professor Takeuchi, his lab has already created many robots that walk using biological muscle tissue, 3D printed lab-grown meat, and engineered skin that can heal. I don't think it's just me that would find that rather disturbing. And the professor has stated, quote, we managed to replicate human appearance to some extent by creating a face with the same surface material and structure as humans, end quote. And the engineered skin tissue is made by taking a sample of human skin cells and growing them in the lab, similar to how cultured meat is developed. I'm not eating any of that stuff. I'm not in any of it. And the study co-author at Harvard University, who is Mikio Kawai, had told Mail Online, quote, these human skin cells are mainly harvested from excess skin obtained during surgeries. Cultured skin has the same composition as human skin and is also used as a graft material for people with severe burns or injuries, end quote. And while engineering living skin from cell cultures has its own challenges, the trickiest bit is getting the skin to attach to a robotic face made of acrylic-based resin. Previous methods include many anchors or hooks. They reminded me of Hellraiser for whatever reason, but these limited the kinds of surfaces that could receive skin coatings and could cause damage during motion. So instead, the team used a special collagen gel for adhesive and made special perforations in the robotic face, helping the layer of lab-grown skin take hold. By carefully engineering small perforations, essentially any shape of surface can have skin applied to it, they say. Although there's a long way to go until talking humanoids look just like us, Professor Takeuchi and colleagues believe living skin can bring a range of new abilities to robots. Robots with skin on their face boast self-healing abilities, embedded sensing capabilities, and an increasingly lifelike appearance. In their paper, the researchers have stated, quote, this research introduces an approach to adhere and actuate skin equivalents with perforation-type anchors, potentially contributing to advancements in biohybrid robotics, end quote. More terms that did we really need? The statement continues, quote, unlike other self-healing materials which require heat or pressure to trigger adhesion at cut surfaces, skin equivalent can regenerate defects through cellular proliferation without any triggers, end quote. That's because humans are unique and incredible. And it says the next challenge will be in creating a range of human-like expressions by integrating sophisticated actuators akin to muscles inside the robot. And we have this picture here, and then the other one that we have shows as far as little smiley face. And it is kind of hard to see. You would sort of have to look at it correctly. But you've got the little, no emotion face and then the little smiley face. And technology is going faster than ethics, because we've already got a lot of these nations that are producing the sex robots and stuff. Now, add actual human feeling skin to it, and what do you think you're going to get? And I find that very interesting, because Japan was already within the past month or so going to pay people to get married and reproduce, because the population, if you don't reproduce, the population dies. That's pretty basic. And I don't know what some of these people were thinking. I don't know that they were thinking. But any of this stuff, we're going to do this social engineering, it never ends well. It never ends well at all. Yeah, something else that it's like, yes, let's talk about our deepest, darkest fears coming to reality. Let us know what you think in the comment section. If you've had experiences with the paranormal, supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, tinfoil hats, any of this good stuff. Yeah. Oh my God. Put that in the comment section, or if you would like, you can send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. That's there in the description box, and the link to the article will also be there. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We're on BitChute, Rumble, in addition to YouTube. It depends on where you're watching it now. Plus, over on X, I try to stay out of some of the drama on X. I try to stay in my lane, which is the weird lane, and share things that are pleasant. There's this one person over there that it's called Science Girl, and she shares some amazing things, like bee in a flower. So that's some of the things that I'm over there doing on X. That and talking to Slapped Ham. It was their 10th anniversary, or is their 10th anniversary. A decade making Slapped Ham videos, and if you don't subscribe to them, why don't you subscribe to them? Because they've got all kinds of cool, spoopy stuff that they show. They take things from TikTok and around the internet and stuff like that, and paranormal, supernatural, alien, my lane, right in there in my lane. But over on X, it's Warlanda, COCWS, which is short for Cup of Coffee with Scream. And let me know that you're there. And sit there and go, hey, I'm off of this one. I'm off of this platform, so that I'll know that it's you, because I'm kind of selective. I really am. It keeps me out of trouble. Anyhow, know that you are loved. Treat other people the way that you would like to be treated. Don't be lab-growing stuff. I mean, really. Really. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup. Bye.